The court treats your child as though they are the property of the state, as though your child is just being loaned to you to take care of. This is called kidnapping, and it often goes by another name: courtnapping. Then, they guilt trip you by asking if you want to take care of your child. Don't you? This is a trap question. Mainly fathers are victimized by the court, which now makes it illegal for you to be a father, and only by the court's decisions are you allowed to be a father. So once you put the father on child support, remember you no longer have the right to your child, you have simply thrown your child in the hands of the state.
Alright guys, I'm downtown, New York, 100 Center Street, Brooklyn Bridge. You know what I mean, guys? I'm down here, I'm on my way to child support. They owe your boy some money. I got my feet on their neck, guys. That's that statue I was telling you guys about right there. That's that statue. That's the FU statue. It's the FU men statue. That's the feminist statue right there, guys. It's like a middle finger just standing up, right? It's like they just got their middle finger. So if you think you're coming down here as a man to win, think again. So yeah, guys, I'm down here today because, like I said, New York City, New York State, whatever they want to call it, child support agency, they owe me some bread. Being that I overpaid because they kept me on for too long, guys. They've been supposed to take me off this shit once my child reached a certain age. And this is why, guys, you gotta pay attention to your business. Because if you don't pay attention, nobody's gonna pay attention for you, guys. You gotta be on your shit. All right, guys, you got to be up on your shit. So yeah, like I was saying, my daughter, she turned 21 in June. And these motherfuckers was still taking my check. They still taking my monies all the way up into December, right? And then these niggas got the motherfucking nerve, guys, to cut me little pennies, right? And send me little pennies as if they don't owe me bread. So I'm going today to bring my proof, my truth with proof, and get my bread, you know what I mean? And I want y'all guys to come along with me so y'all can see the bullshit that they take you through. You see, it's easy for them to take your money, right? They have no problem taking your money. But when it's time for you to give you your money back, it's hard. It's hard. They don't like giving you your money back because the longer they sit with your money, they gain interest. It's all a part of their big hustle. It's a scheme. It's a money grab, guys.
Also, the courts do not care if the money you have left over was not enough to support your current household and other kids. You are now expected to support 2 households. Add to this the cost of expensive litigation and the fact that one party may be trying to use money as a means of obtaining concessions, such as access or custody, and we have a recipe for disaster.
Oh my God, no!
Studies find that when a child is raised without the active involvement of a father, they are more likely to suffer a diminished sense of physical and emotional security, behavioral and social problems, high crime, as 85% of youth in prison have an absent father. Fatherless children are more likely to have sex before the age of 16. More likely to use and abuse alcohol and other drugs. Also 90% of runaway kids have an absent father. And as adults, fatherless children are more likely to experience unemployment. Apparently, the mother and child support system doesn't care about this. Child support was never designed to be about the child. That is the lie the court and its band of greedy thieves in the support collections unit tell non-custodial parents who most often happen to be fathers. Child support is a money-making scam used by the state which is financially motivated to enforce child support. Every dollar of child support collected by the state gets in federal grant money on a one-to-one basis. Most of this money goes to fill the welfare coffers of the state that likes to pander to single mothers and their children. Welfare recipients are most often single mothers. If you don't believe all this, it's all spelled out in the Social Security Act Title IV, Part D, Section 458, Incentive Payments to States. This scam employs many people.
May I ask what brings you to child support today? What brings you here today?
Because I've been trying to get the money that I was owed since forever, really, because I was getting charged after my daughter aged out. I still was getting money took out of my check because of a mishaps on the court orders. The court order had her birthday as 2003, but then I had to go through the whole process of showing that she was born in 2002, and so they still was taking the money out until I proved that she was really born in 2002. So.
And you submitted all that information to us already?
Yep.
Okay, so you they had already spoke to you about the refund? They were still awaiting it?
They spoke. No, they didn't. They spoke to me about a refund being cut, which was $300. I did get a $300 credit, but I ended up calling them back like, what happened? And then they told me they was gonna send me this in the mail, and when I get this, to highlight the money that I did not receive, and come and bring it to meet with you guys, and that's what brings me here today.
For the
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when the child turned 21?
June 11, 2023.
And when the child turned 21, June 11th, did you have any arrears?
No, I was never behind on.
And they only told you about this payment?
No, they sent me a check they sent me $845, and that yes. Mm-hmm.
It's just saying that they should have sent you $650.
Right, but I also received recently $300, so now we can remove the $300 from whatever. I don't know what that was for. Maybe that was because I had a credit, because I did receive a paper from child support.
Is this the 318?
Yes, see.
That's a credit.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, but you're inquiring that it should have been way more than that. Okay, I got you. I'm on the same page with you. Okay, so let me go look in the system, see what was said. And when did you submit the paperwork?
Oh man, it been a while now. Like I've been going back and forth for a while. I don't know, like maybe in January.
Okay. All right, so you just submitted it in January of this year, so it's going to take a little while. But let me see what the notes say in the system, see what's being generated. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back. I took your payment history for a second.
All right. Look at me, squad. Look at me. It was at this point that I knew they was fitting to put me through some bullshit, some more bullshit. But guys, it be like this. This is how Satan play, because he's trying to discourage you, and he's trying to get you to be like, oh, fuck it, and leave your kid or leave your money. You got to be equally as annoying as the devil himself, guys. You got to be on it. But I knew when she took her little ass to the back, when she sashayed her little ass to the back, because you hear how she talking all seductive. What brings you to child support today? Bitch, you know what brings me to child support? My money. You owe me.
I can attest firsthand that there is not a single article of the United States Constitution that is not routinely violated in family court. The family court commissioner was my judge, jury, and executioner. So why are family courts throughout this state and this country separating children from perfectly loving, fit, and capable fathers without due process? What's driving all of it? Our government has financially incentivized the kidnapping and trafficking of children for profit through Title 4D of the Social Security Act, otherwise known as child support. Shocked and stupefied are not strong enough terms to describe my state of mind when I found out that the entire judiciary in California, including this council, are under contract with the executive branch agencies to help assist with enforcing Title 4D in exchange for federal incentive funds. In what way, shape, or form could any of you sit here with a straight face and maintain that the judiciary is independent or impartial when you've crawled into bed with the executive branch in exchange for money? This is nothing short of state-sponsored abduction and trafficking of our children for profit. Worst of all, this corruption is committed under the guise that it's all done in the best interest of our children. Well, I got a news flash for everyone in this room today. So when the family courts tell us that you're taking our children away from fathers and driving those fathers into poverty through the racketeering and extortion activities of Title 4D, that it's all done in our child's best interest, excuse me when I say I don't know what the hell any of you are talking about.
Okay, I reviewed your case. I gave you your updated SOS, which is now going to reflect 0. Okay, so the issue with now lies with this. Let me explain something to you. When you gave us the information, that's when we corrected in the system and put a hold on all money that was, we put a hold on any money going out to the CP. That's why we were able to refund you the money, because we had put a switch on it to let them know, okay, although the payments are still coming out of your check, do not send it to anyone. But until you gave us that information, money was sent to her, and we cannot take money back from her. So this money here, we can't refund it to you because it was already dispersed to her already. The only thing that you can do to try to get this money back is to petition the court and go after her for the payments, because we can't take it from her.
But isn't it you guys that took it from me?
You're correct. We took it from you, but we didn't have the correct information in the system. We had it to take it from you because the child in our records was not 21. We had the wrong date. So when you came and gave us the correct information, that's when we put the switch. We continued to take money from you, but we held it. We did not send it to her. But until you corrected it with us, that payments went out to her. So we can't take it back from her. So the only thing that you can do is...
So wait a minute, guys. Did y'all hear this shit? She could take the money. They can take the money from us, but they can't take the money from them, guys. Wow. Wow, yo. This is why I do these videos, guys. I do these videos to show you the bullshit so you don't have to go down the same path that I went down, the path that I took before I had the information, guys. Now I got the information. Now you got the information. We ain't got to go through this shit again. So it's not complaining, guys. It's bringing awareness. Unbelievable. We heard it, right? They can't take the money from her. They can't get their money back from her. And they know, they know it's all their mistake, guys. All their mistake. Got shit to do with me, but you can take my money. You can't give me my money back. You can give it to her, but you can't get it back from her. Get the fuck out of here. All right. So, like, what? So then the funds that was given back to me, like the 800, what was that from?
That was from, okay, when you came to us and let us know there was a mistake in the system and we fixed it, we put a hold on your account that no more money can go to her. So even though they took it out your check, it was a notification, hey, something's going wrong in here, NCP is stating this is not the child's birthday. We stopped all that. But until then, until you came and let us know, all the payments went to her.
All right.
She spent it or did whatever she had to do.
Right. Now, so how I start that process? Because I definitely want to start that process because
you would have to
she know her daughter wasn't 20, wasn't.
That's what I was about to say. She would have known because
clearly.
So you would have to go to family court to inquire about what you can do about getting those payments back from her, because she owes you that, because like you said, she must have known. Now, how they go about that in court, I don't know, to be honest. But it's an issue that you will have to take up a family court to dispute the money that was sent out to her. Okay? Because we did our part. Once you let us know, I believe it was sometime in December, you submitted it, we put the stop. Even though the payments came out your paycheck, we said it's not going to her. We just had to stop it and then reissue you all that money. So we did, as of the day that you came in to let us know, we stopped all payments from going to her. But all those payments in June, we was unaware, and we kept on being sent.
All right, so just go swing on over to a family court and
explain the situation and ask them how can you go about, what type of petition you will have to go about to retrieve money back from the CP, because she had that. Right. I don't know.
Allegedly.
She could have forgotten. He's just like, hey, the payments are coming in. I don't know. I'll take them. But can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why did you wait so long?
I'm working. I got my own company. I don't got time to take days off. So I'm like, And it didn't dawn on me because I'm thinking her birthday, and then I don't look at my check, so it didn't take. I went to take a vacation, and then I had to go to the pay call, and then when I looked on pay calls, we don't get, they went away with the pay stubs now, so if you don't go online to see, I'm like, wait, hold on, why am I still getting taken money out? Yeah, like.
But in all fairness, just like you wasn't aware in all those months, it could be the same issue for her too. In all fairness.
No, see, but I know what she did. One of them courts, she went down there and put her date, my daughter's date wrong on the court filings, and then when they keep the next upload, it uploads as if her birthday was on the 23rd, 2003. No, no, it's a strategy. It's always strategy.
Sorry, I was not mean to laugh. I'm so happy, but
no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not one of those people about it. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong, and God see and He know. And if it's not meant for me, it's not meant for me, and that's what it is. But He knows.
I'm hoping that it spent on her, which I'm pretty sure it was on your daughter. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that.
So I don't know what you want to do about that, but it will be a process, and it's really up to you. And it could have been a slight mistake. Just remember that.
All
like
right.
you said, if it wasn't.
Well, even if it was a mistake, it could get fixed. If mistakes could get fixed, the mistakes deserve to be corrected.
You have no comment on that. When you're right, you're right. But, boy, it's up to you how long you want to fight and if it's worth your time. I know that it's some change here. It's something to go buy some stuff with. But if you spend on a baby girl.
Well, she ain't a baby no more, though. So what you just spending on?
You know you still out of
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get it. Now, guys, the mind is not designed to go through this much turmoil, guys. It's not designed for that. Guys, with getting coochie comes great responsibilities. And you see, this is what they doing to men that want their half. This is what they doing to the men that do not mind being responsible for unprotected sex. You know what I mean? You see, they blame men and they think men are responsible for their coochie, right? The first thing they say is, well, he left it in. But now they never want to talk about this side of the story, about the men that do not mind being responsible. And it's funny because the men that do not mind being responsible are normally the men that go through this shit. Now, she know damn well her daughter was aged out and she continued to cash checks. They act as if one irresponsible night supposed to get them paid for the rest of their life. Fuck out of here. All right, guys, y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibility. I'll see y'all later.